Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's tutorial we are going to be going over seeding and how you can find your seed number, and I'm also going to be showing you a bunch of examples of different types of mediums you can use as prompts for Midjourney. So let's get started. So we're over here in my Twitch channel. Actually, if you don't know, I run a Twitch channel where I take Midjourney and I take live input. So if you're ever interested in doing that, I'll put a link of that in the comments down below. But first, let's talk about where you can find your seed. All right, so I created a basic prompt here. It says down the rabbit hole. And if you look up in this top corner, you'll see your add reaction. Click on add reaction. You're gonna need the envelope. If you don't have the envelope, you can search for it under this envelope, envelope, click on your envelope. It's going to jump to message. As it jumps to message, you'll see at the top you have two styles of your seed, and your seed number is right here. You would need to copy this, so let me see if I can get this to work. So if you did this correctly, you can copy this, your original prompt, paste this in here, space, dash seed, and you can copy your seed number. Now if you've done all this correctly, and it does take it from the same seed, your it should be exactly the same if we did it correctly. And look at that, so it worked, we got the same seed. So that's how you find your seed number. All right, let's get to the slideshow, and you can check out the different mediums that I put through Midjourney. There's again about 22 different mediums. I tried different seeds. The first few ones are very MC Escher like, so just be warned. And then the rest of them, I redid them and tried them again. So you'll see some of the same mediums used twice with different promptings, just a little bit. Anyways, enjoy that. Hope that was helpful. Now let's take a look at the test prompts that I put through Midjourney. Some were good, some were bad, some were not that great. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see next and which ones were your favorite. I left my favorites at the end, so watch till the end to check those out. Anyways, hope you enjoy this one. Peace.
If you were told that you were going to be given half an hour's interview with God, and you had the privilege of asking one question, I wonder what you would ask. You might be given some preparation too, because when you think, what is your ultimate question, you'll probably do many things before you arrive at it. And I know many people who would discover that they had no question to ask. The situation would be altogether too overwhelming. But many people to whom I've put this problem say that the question that they would ask is, who am I? And that is something we know very little about, because whatever it is that we call I is too close for inspection. It's like trying to bite your own teeth or to touch the tip of your finger with the tip of the same finger. And although other people can tell you who you are and do, they only see you from the outside, as you see them from the outside. And you don't see from the inside. And so the nature of what it is that we call I is extremely puzzling, because there is some confusion as to how much of us is I. we talk in ordinary ways about my body, my feet, and when we go to the dentist to have our teeth fixed, we regard him rather as a mechanic. Like you take your car to the garage, so you take your body to the surgeon or the dentist or whatever it is to be fixed, have the parts changed or something of that kind. And they're really getting to work on that now. And so the question is, when somebody has a heart transplant, that sounds very radical, because we say, in my heart of hearts. But nowadays, most of us seem to feel that whatever it is that I is located in the head. Somewhere behind the eyes and between the ears is the center. And the rest of us is an appendage, a vehicle, which carries the self around. Now, popular speech also reflects the sensation that I am very different from what we call the other. Other people, other things, anything that we can become aware of is sort of other. There is an opposition, apparently, between the knower and the known. And so we talk about facing reality. We talk about coming into this world as if somehow we didn't belong. As if instead of being leaves growing out of a tree, we were a lot of birds that had alighted on bare branches. And it has become common sense for most people living in the 20th century today to adopt the 19th century philosophy of science, which interprets the physical universe outside human bodies as being a mechanical contraption, which is essentially stupid, unfeeling, automatic, composed of mainly geological elements, rocks, gases, and so forth. And therefore we feel rather alone and left out of this thing, in contrast with the ideas of Ptolemaic astronomy. Instead of being at the center of the universe, we are on the outer limits of a minor galaxy, revolving around an unimportant star on a small, minute ball of rock. It makes us feel not only of no importance, but also very much left out.